Over the recent months, Newsfirst reported on the continuous losses incurred by Sri Lankan Airlines. The recent statements by its new chairman bears testament to our revelations. In 2015, we revealed to the nation the details of the infamous central bank treasury bond scam. It is now accepted if authorities acted back then, the country would not be facing the present state of affairs. The following revelation is for the attention of the new chairman of Sri Lankan Airlines.
Sri Lankan Airlines attracted negative attention over the years mainly due to incurring massive losses, mismanagement and inefficiency of its board of directors. Though some say they saved the national airline from the grip of the family, the only significant achievement made by the board of directors appointed by the Prime Minister was to make continuous losses. During the period of the former board of directors, many weak decisions were taken which attributed to the airline to suffer massive losses. The first was the cancellation of aircraft orders without any understanding. In 2016, 2,562 million rupees had to be paid as a fine, and in 2017, the fine rose to 14,363 million rupees. Sri Lankan Airlines was among the top in the list of airlines which ordered A350 Airbuses. Since there is a high demand for A350 Airbuses, other airlines pay close attention to any airline that cancels an order. Experts in the industry say a slot in the order list is worth around 15 to 20 million US. They claim the board of directors at Sri Lankan Airlines had not made any attempt to find a potential client and negotiate the matter to avoid a massive loss. Another controversial decision taken by the former board of directors was to release for a period of 6 years 3 A330 planes which are 18 years old. For such aircraft, a high maintenance cost is required and there is a lack of credibility when flying such old aircraft. An airline always makes an attempt to keep its fleet of planes at a very young age, which results in attracting more customers. However, the decision taken by the board of Sri Lankan Airlines had distanced passengers from the airline rather than attracting them. At a recent media briefing, the new chairman of Sri Lankan Airlines commented on the losses incurred.
Today the airline is incurring losses, huge losses. The last year's losses, the year that we finished, is roughly around $100 million. So, and we have huge debts totaling to about $750 million. And we have also aircrafts which the consultants have pointed out are not suited for the routes, some of the routes that we are really flying.
The previous administration of Sri Lankan Airlines had also lost an income of more than $100 million in ticket sales due to weak ticket sales management. This list goes on. The board of directors appointed by the Prime Minister have cost the country more than $100 million and moved the pride of the nation, Sri Lankan Airlines, into more disrepute. Will all these wrongs be rectified simply because they are removed? It is not the national carrier or the general public who should be held responsible for the waste and corruption. It is the administration and the political authority who provided leadership to them that needs to be held accountable. Can the simple move of changing the chairman of the airline rectify fraud, corruption and irregularities? The Prime Minister is the minister responsible for the economy. It is because the President understood the decisions being taken were harmful to the country, he abolished the Economic Committee of which the Prime Minister was the chair. Will the waste and destruction come to an end simply because that committee was abolished? The bond scam was marred with bribery and corruption. That was the cause of the no confidence motion and it was defeated. Does it mean the bond scam never took place? They are attempting to establish this fact in the country.